Hey guys, sorry about that. I couldn't get the microphone to work, so I'm going to redo this because these videos save themselves anyway, so you can go back and relearn it. So it's basically just an upload. So whether you're here or not, doesn't matter. It doesn't because I missed everybody. Okay, so I'm going to just redo this for y'all. So we did a body weight flow and I combined some club bell work on it. So we're going to repeat the body flow. And I'll just go quick through it and try and just give you that. So I really appreciate everybody's patience with this. This is like nuts, but cool. Here we go. All right. So your body weight flow. Move the items out of the way. So first, I got to plug Viking Ninja Performance Systems because these are the guys that I got this stuff from. So I want to give a plug to eSigma for that. So thank you. If you like this stuff, they've got a home program that you can sign up on. I've been doing it too, so I can help you out with that a little bit. All right, so your first move is called a quad press. So we're going to come in, press, and then we go into a sit out. Bring it back in, press, and then do your sit out. Good, and then what we do here is what I call scorpion. Go ahead and just kick that leg up. Bring it around, twist, press, and then go ahead and get the arm. This is my little twist on this here. Get your feet so they're crisscrossed here. I don't know if you can see very well in the black, because I got black pants on the floor. And then I press and I rock back. Might plant that heel on the ground, get a nice little stretch. Then I'm gonna center back up, and then I'm gonna scorpion the other leg around. Come up, tripod press, and then twist, and then same thing, press that out, get a nice little stretch. Good, reposition, and then you can repeat it. So here we go, quad press to sit out. Go ahead, quad press, and you notice when I press, the feet, my thighs externally rotate. Sit out. And then I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to do another quad press. And then I'm going to scorpion. I'm going to take that right leg, bring it around into a tripod press. And then I'm going to keep my feet where they are. Twist, press, reposition, scorpion twist, tripod press. Keep my feet positioned, retwist, and rock back. Good, that should feel yummy. I'm gonna be tired. This is round 2, I have to repeat this. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the club bell. Part of this was to give you guys a tutorial on how to safely use the club bell. And eventually I'll get a better camera, trying to get everything synced up. At least I got the sound fixed, right? All right, so when you use a club bell, it's really important to keep a right angle in the forearm in relation to the club bell. So the first exercise we're gonna do is called back scratchers. Hold the kettlebell to the side. Then you're going to externally rotate as far as you can. Try to keep your elbow pinched to the rib cage. Push that out. Now keep your arms straight. Maintain that right angle. Up overhead. From behind, I flex that elbow. Mace bell in line with my vertebrae or spinal column. Pull it in and back out. So that's 1. Let's do 5. There's 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Bring a little switch in. We'll learn how to do that later on. So you're going to do your external rotation, push, up, flex the elbow, pull the elbow in, push that out. That's 1. There's 2. That's 3. There's 4, and that's 5. Nice. Okay, the other drill we were doing with the club bell is presses. So if you know how to swing the club bell, much like a kettlebell swing, it comes out, we bring it back, pull it in. Notice that right angle. Now from here, push it straight up. I get a little bit of external rotation with my arm, and that was 1. We'll do 5. Here's 2. There's 3, there's 4, 1 more for 5. Great, now if you know how to switch, hinge it, switch, pull it in. Use those back muscles, your parascapular muscles, rhomboids, mid-traps, create stability for the mace belt so you're not having over grip through the forearms. Forearms will get tired really fast. Here we go, send it straight up, rotation. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four, and one more for 5. And there's 5. Good. Now I'll warn you, when you're working with the club bell, it can come close by to your face. So work with a tool that you can manage well. If it's too heavy, you can choke up on it. I was talking about the differences of some of the maces, the club bells that are out there. But since this is the second video trying to make up for the last one, I'll do that later. Okay, so we just did 2 club bell exercises, some basic stuff. Now we'll get back into your body weight flow. So we're gonna angle this back a little bit. Here we go, so we'll go back on the floor. Here's your quad press. So thighs externally rotate, nose to the ground. Then legs sit out. And then quad press. Legs sit out. Good, quad press. And now scorpion twist. Take that right leg, bring it around. Twist, press. Keep your feet where they are, pivot on the balls. Reposition if you have to. Press those hips back. Nice little stretch. Good. Now you can reposition, get back into quadruped. Let's do another quad press. And now scorpion with the left leg. Bring that around. Can you get to the ground before you have to turn? And turn, twist, tripod press. Keep the feet where they are. Twist, and then press. Rock it back a little bit, kind of like a downward dog, and then we're back into position. All right, let's bang out another set on the club bells. And then in the last video, I showed how we could incorporate some of yesterday's kettlebell exercises into what we're doing right here. All right, so we're gonna do the back scratcher. Here we go, out to the side, up and down. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And 5. Good. Now, up right here, presses. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And there's your 5. Do your switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Make sure that when you're doing that, I don't know if I went over it, you're not having to get that head to come forward. And this brings into discussion like with the American swing or a regular kettlebell hardstyle swing, which I'm not going to get into here, but you got to make sure you get good shoulder mobility, and that includes your thoracic spine. So I did some stuff in the last video. We're going to go over the upload. I'll do an upload later today, talk about how you can improve your thoracic spine. But if you're doing that club bell press and your shoulder doesn't feel too good, then hold off on that. Spend more time working on your mobility. All right, what I want to do is just bring out some of the exercises we did yesterday. There's even a variation on what I did yesterday. And now you'll start to see, we give you some motivation to keep checking in with what we're doing here, because there's a system between the kettlebell, the club bell, and the mace bell. And each of those 3 implements, along with body weight work, complement to create a full system that's really complementary to your body. All right, so we're going to go with the kettlebell. So we'll do some cleans and presses. I'm going to start on my left. So here's that rotational clean and press. And we did this yesterday. And we've done plenty of presses, but guess what we can do now? We can add a windmill. And then bring that back up. When you do your windmill, keep your shoulder blades engaged. So let's do one more. I take my hand, I lead forward here. Then I turn my fingers away. My hand should be close to alignment of my ankle bone, we call the medial malleoli, and I rotate. Keep my eye on that kettlebell, and come back up. If you want more challenge, so you can get to your elbow. So you're gonna clean the kettlebell, press it, and then come down to the elbow. And bring that back up. Good. Let's try 3 on the other side. We'll do 2, and then we'll add the modification with the elbow. Here we go. So rotational clean to press into that windmill. We'll do one more. Rotational clean to press into that windmill. Now we'll add windmill to elbow for your windmill. So press. Can you find that elbow? And then bring it back. If you feel that a lot in your back, your hips could be really tight. So you shouldn't feel that much stretch in your back. You might need to do some work on your hips. Pigeon would be a good stretch. Pull all those glutes. Free that up. Okay, the other exercise that we did yesterday, you could easily incorporate into this program and create an amazing movement snack or movement body break for you today. Add a lunge row. So we'll do 5 lunge rows. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do 2 more. Think about variation. Throw pronated in. 4 and 5. I wouldn't do that mid-set, but it just occurred to me I did that in the last video. So doing a little bit of a variation in the same exercise is a great way to create progression. Hit the muscles a little differently. Don't hit them at the same time all the time. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, remember, if you want to get that pronated position in, that's a great another little variation. When I do this exercise, I really focus on proud chest. Keep that chest open, shoulder blades retracted. All right, another little plug to my friend Christina _my yoga. She's got some programs that she's going to be doing at Upper Valley Yoga. And Upper Valley Yoga is live streaming some yoga classes. I took one yesterday, great class, and I'll be popping in and taking more. So whether it's Upper Valley Yoga or any of the other yoga instructors you like to check in with any of the groups that you like to train with, because I'm sure they're trying to put something together. And I'm here just doing my own thing, trying to support everybody else that's going out there and keep us all in a routine. If you like what you're seeing here, send me some comments, or you can contact me. Most of you guys know how to get a hold of me, but you can find me on Facebook. All right, take care. Thanks for checking in.